Hi everybody! Today I'm going to show you how I make a chapter from start to finish. In this chapter, Aaron is confronting his father and the general in order to save Charlie. The first thing I need to do is write the rough dialogue. This way I make sure the chapter flows in the direction I want it to, and I can stay on track. Once I'm satisfied, I move on to sketching. Sometimes I do this on paper with pencil, but I also sketch on the computer quite a lot. If I've sketched on paper, I'll transfer those drawings onto the computer so I can semi-trace them. Then it's time to start drawing. If you've watched any of my speed paint videos, then you know I tend to have a sketch layer followed by inking and then coloring and sometimes a shadow layer. At most I'll have maybe 5 layers, but usually it's only 3. In order to work faster, I'll snag plants and backgrounds from my saved illustrations. For this chapter, I drew an ivy vine and a stone background that I can reuse throughout. It's just enough detail to elevate the panels above a solid background. I tend to draw upwards of 4 to 5 panels on a single document. This is mostly for convenience for me. I'd rather have 5 or 6 Photoshop files for a single chapter instead of 30 Photoshop files for every panel. It just keeps things more organized on my computer. Once I've finished with my panels, it's time to arrange them in the appropriate format for webtoon uploading. This is when things get technical and kind of weird. I open a new document and I name it Chapter 29 Long. I have to resize this file to 800 pixels wide. This is Webtoon's required sizing. Then I move all my panels onto the file and distance them for easy scrolling. You can see from this view, it looks exactly like how you would see this chapter on your phone, just zoomed out so you can see the whole thing. The next thing I do is upload the chapter for my lovely patrons. They get early access, so they get it first. I crop the images so they fit easily on a phone screen and then upload them to Patreon.
1 week later.
Now it's time to post on Webtoon. And I need to use a special application to crop my chapter. It's called Croppy, and it's super easily accessible. You're probably wondering why I need this. Well, Webtoon requires the images to be a certain size, and it's rather hard to design a chapter that flows well if your images are restricted in length. This application cuts my long file into perfect snips that fit those requirements. When you look at Croppy's end product, you'll notice some of the images are cut in half, or some people's heads are cut off. It looks really wacky, but it'll all flow once it's uploaded. After uploading, I need to add my title and my thumbnail. The thumbnails are also size restricted and really tiny, so I have to crop and shrink my image significantly to fit this. I then do one final sweep of the chapter by previewing it. This just guarantees that the cropping was successful and I didn't forget any panels by mistake. Although one of my previous chapters, it does have a glitch in it, a glitch that I missed, and that glitch was caused by a mistake in the seam between images. Something went wrong and I forgot to correct it. My bad. Once the time is right to post, I hit submit, and it goes live.
Okay, I just uploaded this like 5 minutes ago, and you people are lightning fast. This is ridiculous. There's already like 50 comments on it, so I thought we'd read a couple of my favorite ones.
Animal Crossing can wait, because I've been waiting for this. Who needs online school? How do y'all read so fast? Seriously, how do y'all read so fast? It's ridiculous. Swing swong, the general is wrong. Why is the dad low-key yummy? Father, you're embarrassing me. I really want to see a flashback someday of Sergei and Archer's fight that got him captured. Oh, good idea. I mean, you will.
I always love checking the comments because I want to see different reactions. I want to see what you're thinking, and there's always really good ideas hidden in there for chapters that you are hoping to see. So like in this one, somebody said, I really want to see how Sergei actually defeated Archer and they got captured. And their relationship is something that will unfold as the story continues, so it's something we will see, and it will unravel. So it's cool to see people excited for future chapters and excited for more of the backstory. Thank you so much for all of your support of my story and what I'm doing. I really appreciate everything that you do all of the comments, all the likes. I love reading them. And over today, I'm going to continue to go back and read more comments as they appear so I can see if there's any new ideas for future chapters or interactions that you want to see unfold in the story. I hope you enjoyed this inside view at how I make a chapter from start to finish. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go finish chapter 30. Thank you for all that you do, and happy reading.